Hello Pisces, Ashley here. We're going to look at March for you. We're going to look at a strength, a challenge, and then a potential outcome. And we're going to pull some tarot and see what's going on. Now, already there is an energy showing up here strongly about abundance or the lack thereof. So this could be any kind of abundance. This could be money loss. This could be, a loss in friendship. This, some kind of loss here. And it does feel like your challenge for the month is going to be in seeing abundance everywhere. Right? Which gets very difficult when we've just been through something or we're afraid something bad's going to happen. We get into that lack consciousness. But interestingly enough, loss and lack are showing up as your strength here. So we're going to pull some tarot and see how that could be, right? But it looks like balance is showing up here in the potential outcome. So it does look like there's light at the end of this tunnel. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. We have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. I love that. Like, we go into this energy of abundance, of resources, and perhaps even an increase in pay here. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Lots of queens showing up here. Could be dealing with a lot of feminine energy, right? People stepping in to help. For others, though, to me, this actually feels like your energy. I do feel like there has been, your strength here is that you're fighting for something. You're fighting for something that you know that you deserve. You're fighting for a new start here after perhaps a period of pain, heartbreak. You can see all the rain and clouds coming down on this Three of Swords, and there could be a lot of mental fear showing up here is what I want to say. And we do have fear and victimization on this card. So it's like kind of stepping out of victim mentality and into power, right? Fighting for what you deserve here. In your challenge, so it's kind of almost flip-flopped here. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So it does feel like there's an offer showing up here. Or just simply some clarity in how you can get unstuck, right? How you can get past this Three of Swords kind of Eight of Swords energy. It's like, it really feels like this is a mental block rather than, or I should say it's more of a mental block. So if you are dealing with loss or you're dealing with struggling finances or whatever, it's being exacerbated by the mind, right? Which, of course, I don't think anyone out there can say that they haven't experienced that. I actually really like that the elephant is what is showing up as your challenge, because it does say open yourself to true abundance, so kind of opening up to abundance could be difficult. However, the elephant is also associated with removing blockages, right? So that will be a challenge, but I do see you doing it. So let's see, and look at this. We have let me get on camera. Sorry about that. We have Justice and the To Be Fair showing up here. So it does feel like you're going to get what's rightfully yours. It does feel like things are going to come into balance. There's going to be good karma coming your direction. And I think it's happening because you have stood up for yourself and fought for yourself. There's that fear energy showing up there. And it could be that you're kind of bouncing around between, okay, I can do this, and okay, it's the end of the world, right? And I do feel like you're working through a lot of fears here. It does feel like there's something really positive coming your direction here. It's just a matter of getting through this mental conflict and turmoil here, because I feel like your intuition showing up here strongly with the High Priestess, that's your energy, Pisces, and the Moon, which is Pisces Cancer. It's telling you that everything is going to be okay, right? So, interesting. Let's clarify. So, in your strength, we have loss and lack. So it might actually be one of these kind of a little bit backwards readings where it's actually helping you to develop wisdom. You can see there's an owl on her shoulder. It's kind of hard to tell on this card. It says fear and victimization. So it's almost like you're being put through a test right now. 7 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. It's almost like you need to prove to yourself that you're capable of getting out of this situation. And I do feel like that's what you're going to do. Let's clarify. With the 7 of Wands, we have the 7 of Cups. So there's confusion here. What do I do? How do I get out of this? And the 8 of Wands, because I do feel like you want to take action. You want to make a move. You want to get involved and take control, take action here to support yourself, right? And again, this could be in money, relationships, friendships, whatever. But I feel like you're fighting for that clarity. You're fighting to have this movement happen. And with the 8 of Wands showing up here, I do feel like that's going to happen. You're going to see some movement. With the Ace of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups. It's almost like you're moving through this darkness here, following your intuition, headed right for this pentacle. Yeah. And the Queen of Pentacles. So it does feel like a new start is coming through. And if there was loss in the past, you are pulling yourself out of that. You are moving through this dark night of the soul. You've gone on a journey to discover better fulfillment for yourself. And you're headed for this new solid beginning here. With the 3 of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands. And the 7 of Pentacles. So waiting for something to come to fruition here has been maybe the hardest part. It has maybe felt a little slippery. It's maybe felt like it wasn't within your control, or like it was, what's the word I want to use? Like it was flighty at best. So it's like progress, it was hard to see like step-by-step progress here. It might have felt like, okay, I've taken a step, and then everything got scattered again, and now I'm taking a step this direction and everything gets scattered. So it's just felt really unstable. And I do believe that that is part of what has been so difficult here to get out of this kind of gray cloud hovering over your head kind of place. Now, if you're dealing with a person, Some of you had to walk away from something that was at one point stable for you, but it was no longer serving that. It was no longer being that way. So whether this was a friend or just someone that was flaky, could have been a lover, right? But really, it feels like this loss has kind of pushed you to step into power, to really push yourself to a limit that maybe you hadn't done before, right? Let's see, when it comes to your challenge, so finding abundance, opening up to it, that's the challenge. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Definitely wanting balance here. We've got lots of that coming through here. Wanting things to just be like, when I do the work, I get paid. When I make an effort, I have connection with someone. When I, and it's not like you're doing it because you just want to get paid, but that has to kind of be part of the deal, right? With the Six of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant. And the Six of Pentacles. It really just feels like intense dedication here, is what I want to say. Constantly giving your effort to something that you're committed to. And it feels like that's what you've been doing. Let me finish here with the Queen of Swords. We have victory. We've got the Six of Wands here. And the Ace of Cups. So we saw that at the bottom of the deck. It does look like something. We've got new beginnings showing up here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And I do feel like it's because you come to this clarity or understanding of what's been keeping you stuck. And maybe for some of you, it's a fear of succeeding. I know that sounds silly, but if you really think of it, like getting into a position where you're fully succeeding and supporting yourself, right? Taking care of yourself. Sometimes our subconscious can associate that with negative things, like, well, if I do that, then I won't have anybody, or if I do that, then I'll be center stage. With that Six of Wands, it could be, that what you're headed towards is something that will bring you a lot of attention and recognition, right? And that can be something that keeps us avoidant of doing that, right? With the Page of Cups, we have the Chariot and the Seven of Wands again. So it does feel like movement has been the issue. It's like things just haven't moved, but I do feel like here you're finally getting this hint of inspiration on how to take control and move forward here and be victorious. And so it's kind of like each month that I do the monthlies, I do the challenge or the strength and the challenge, so you can kind of see how the two play together. But in your reading, Pisces, it's like it's all the same. They're so blended together, it could be difficult to see why this is actually beneficial to you at this time. That sounds like a hindsight is 2020 kind of thing. Like in the future, you'll look back and realize that because you were able to accomplish this challenge, there's really nothing else that can stand in your way. I do see new opportunities here. I do see you taking control and dedicating yourself to potentially a new commitment here. And I do see you also recognizing that your stability, your healing is worth the time and effort that you've put in, and you'll continue to put in. Like, you're worth it. is what I'm saying here. Potential outcome, we have to be fair. I do see balance coming in, wisdom, truth, and karmic justice here as well. It's like a job well done because you've gone through this test. So let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. So it does feel like the burden gets released here. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, and you're able to actually really succeed. Like the Nine of Pentacles, that's an uptick in independence, financial stability, the ability to provide for yourself. I like that. With the Eight of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords. So this has been extremely mentally challenging, and I do feel like you're getting unstuck here. We have the King of Wands. It's like you're taking the action to remove yourself from this sort of roadblock. With the Queen of Cups, we have the World. Yep, there's that lesson learned, right? So this is this test. And the Queen of Wands. So looks like we have all the queens here now. It's like this level up you've just done. Because when I see all four queens, to me that is like Empress energy. You've accomplished all the different parts of yourself and used those as your resources. Your confidence is renewed here. You've followed your heart and you have stood up for yourself, I feel like. And there is victory coming in. For some of you, you might be ending a situation with a fire sign and stepping into independent energy. And I feel like if that's the case for you, you're doing that because you wanted victory. You wanted things to move forward. You wanted equal give and take and a commitment. And when it wasn't given, you were done giving that your energy. So take that as it resonates. This did feel very abundance focused. Yeah, like there's this like renewed confidence, renewed self-power, the ability to take action. And again, somewhat of a similar theme to the Scorpio reading in particular. It's this alignment within that's showing up here. That's actually the thing that's helping you to kind of move past these obstacles. So hang in there, Pisces. Improvements are coming. And it looks like you will in no time at all be celebrating your victories here. So I like that. I will see you in the weeklies. Keep an eye out for those. We'll see if I get to some bonuses for March. We could do potentially another twin flame bonus or a love bonus of some kind. I'll feel into that and see what comes through. And remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for being here. Bye.